If you have a question, please raise your hand. And Steve, kick us off.
Hi, Laura. I want to start with, it's been almost 2 months since a competitive game. How are you feeling going into the back half of the season and finally getting back into league play?
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. I think it's a bit. I'm sorry, I just walked up a load of stairs. I'm out of breath. I think the cool thing about this year is the first half of the season just has a lot of natural breaks in it. And then we had the big break in the summer. So we've been really able to analyse and reflect and discuss what we want to do moving forward. And then the second half of the season is the complete opposite. 12 games, 12 weeks, no real time to, get your head above water. So hitting the ground running and trying to make sure we get the performances we want quickly is going to be really important for us.
And then we've had some time for recovery and to integrate new players. How is the team's fitness looking going into the game tomorrow?
We're doing okay. A couple of players obviously came out from the Euros a little bit later, so what their involvement tomorrow can be is we'll find out at the end of the day. Injury wise, we are close to pretty full fit. I think we've got one or two who are still hanging out there, so we'll know a little bit more by the end of the day. But overall, pretty good.
Thank you.
Thanks, Steve. And then Susie, go ahead.
Not only has it been a long time since the team has played an NWSL play, but a long time since you've been at home. And obviously the team has talked about wanting to make Lumen a fortress, and wondering just how much that has been a part of conversations and lead up to the game this week, and what the team is really hoping to deliver for home fans on Friday.
Yeah, we want to put performances on that the fans are proud of, right? And I think we had some cool moments in the first half of the season. We also had some disappointing results and performances in the first half of the season at home. So we've discussed it for sure. I think we really, really focused on being better away from home, and we have been. But now we've got to match that by being as good as we've been away at home. And no better way than on Pride Night, in front of our own fans on a beautiful summer's day in Seattle, to put on a really good performance tomorrow. So that's what we're hoping for.
And then it's been a little while since you faced Angel City, a new coach, and some new players, and just wondering, obviously the team is really focused on itself, but what kind of threats Angel City presents?
Yeah, I mean, Alyssa Thompson has been brilliant for them this year. I think she's been superb. Riley Tiernan too has been exceptional. I think we know, obviously, June Endo coming back from injury is, I'm sure, a huge boost to them. She's an exceptional talent. And yeah, it's a little challenge, right? Because I think new coach, probably difficult to instill a ton of what he wanted when he first took over. But I'm sure this break has been a good time to really instill exactly who he wants that team to be. So from like a scouting perspective, it's slightly challenging that we don't quite know what they're going to look like or how they're going to shape up. So we've tried to do as much, digging as we can with the games that they've played to take from that in preparation. But yeah, we know they have talented players. I think from our perspective, Angel City was one of our most disappointing performances of the season so far. So we're very motivated to get our performance better than it was the last time we played them.
Any other questions?
Just one more from me. Over the break and even today, the team announced that extensions and new contracts for Haz and Sam Meza and Sally Menti, and just wondering your thoughts on being able to keep all three of them and over the next couple of years.
Yeah, I think it'll be fantastic for the club. I think all three bring different things. Obviously, Sally being a local kid, I think Sam's journey has been exceptional to this point, and has really evolved this year. Great leadership skills, a little bit of experience, which for some of the young ones, they need that around them. So yeah, really happy for the club that we can continue to invest in these players.
Thanks, Susie. Any other questions? Great. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Laura.